Labour Party convention is happening. You would have seen was what Obi did. He was very wise enough not to be present, according to Sambo. So this is what is happening. Peter Obi was very wise, careful, calculative to ensure that he was not present. So these are very critical times. What is going on? Peter Obi was watching, very watchful. Okay, and with what all that is going on, we know that there is a secret convention being held by the Labour Party chairman, and some people have kicked against it. In fact, the matter has gone to court. So there's just a lot involved in all of this that is going on, and every single person is watching and wondering, what the next line of action is. So we just need to ensure that we dot the i's and cross the t's and ensure that the right things are done. So these are some of the things going on. Peter will be, quietly exempt, just excused himself from it. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Labour Party convention, you would have seen that Obi was very wise enough to have not been present, according to Sambo. In an interview with Arise Television, Arise political analyst editor Simon Sambo said that Peter Obi, the Labour Party presidential candidate for the 2023, made a smart choice by declining to attend the party convention, which was held in Anambra State. In an interview, Sambo stated, "You would have seen that he was extremely careful enough not to have been present. And it will also give Nigerians the truth to recognize the democratic redemption of Peter Obi as a person, since there is a rift inside his political party. I can tell you that was a really wise strategic move in terms of political move. Obi is very wise. He added that though the governor of Abia State, who happened to be the only governor that the Labour Party has, wasn't there. Of course, the deputy governor, other elected officials, and the entire state cabinet were there. I wonder why the governor wasn't there if all the state officials were there. A screenshot of what Sambo said is also written in and sent in a letter to Peter Obi. The National Assembly delegation of the Labour Party was absent. Only, only from Anambra State, only people from Anambra State in Labour Party were there. Regarding the convention, he added, you would have seen that before the proposed convention that was called, that later led to what we have seen today, the whole scandal, there was a huge crisis. The House, chaos, and Peter Obi has seen the convention was not going anywhere and it's going to cause a serious scandal. And so he was careful not to attend at all. Everyone must be very, very careful with what is going on. Labour Party, everyone is watching, and we want to know exactly what's going on. We cannot afford to allow ourselves to be betrayed and allow different things to happen. Peter Obi is very careful not to get his name soiled. So the whole issue and what has been going on in Labour Party has sparked up a whole lot of reactions, and everybody's wondering, what's really happening in Labour Party. Okay, Julius, the NLC president, and all that has just been going on. They had a recent, some call it a secret convention, where Peter Obi was unavoidably absent. The only governor that Labour Party have from Abia State was not present. So they said it was clever of Peter Obi to ensure that he was not there, because he was being very careful, okay, ensuring that his name is not soiled in the whole scandal of what is going on currently, in River State. And the truth of it is, whether you like it or not, everybody is beginning to really, try to understand what is happening. Everybody's seeing it, and we are trying to make sense of all that is going on. The whole money scandal and everything going on. You see, Labour Party was a party that came in and gave lots of Nigerians hope. One being because the presidential candidate of the party, talking about Peter Obi, came with a resume that was so tall, okay? That was so tall, and everybody was surprised, that there could be such a man who could challenge Nigerians and says, I have done this, I've done that. If you feel that, you know, if you feel that I am lying, come and tell me and I will step down. And, before, during, and after the election, nobody was able to come to say Peter Obi was lying. Nobody was able to come to say he was lying. And at the end of the day, we saw that, many Nigerians, especially the youth, who want, transparency, integrity, honor, truth, building up of our nation, were able to, they began to, rally around Peter Obi. And that's really shook the political landscape of our nation, because it has never been like that before. And so the best thing to do was to discredit the Peter Obi, to tell everybody that, he's not also a saint. To look at the parties in. They are involved in money, corruption. Or the leaders there are also thieves. So a lot of things just began to transpire. A lot of things just began to happen, all in a name to make sure that by the next election, Labour Party has no more credibility. But you know what? When we want to pick leaders, we need to be careful. We need to pick these leaders, we judiciously meticulously look at these people and be sure 100% if these are the people we want to make our leaders. Okay? If these are the people we want to make our leaders, we need to be very, very careful how we go about picking. We need to be careful, the choices we make, because it will go a long way, okay, to affect the decision we are making. It will go a long way. For instance, see all that is happening in the nation. I know that everybody will say, no, I did not vote the government of the day. Hey, but however it is, some people voted, whether by hook or by crook. The government of the day is there. And how does it affect every one of us? We all are living testament to it. And so taking care and ensuring that the right things are done is non-negotiable. It's a statement of fact that we all must embrace and begin to do all that is needed, absolutely necessary to bring us out of the current predicament, so that we can truly advance and move forward. So it is what it is. Every one of us must begin to look at things more carefully and ensure that the right things are done. So, my lovely, wonderful people, can you see that Nigerians, those who are in leadership position don't want the nation to go? Leave us a comment. God bless. Bye for now.